There was a deacon who was passionate about golf as he was about his faith. One day, he and his wife walked into the office of his dentist, a parishioner. A deacon said to the dentist, "Doc, I am in a hurry. I have two buddies out in my car waiting for us to go play golf, so forget about the anesthetic. I don't have time to wait for the gums to get numb. I just want you to pull the tooth and be done with it. We have a 10 a.m. tea time at the best golf course in town, and it is already 9:30. The dentist thought, my goodness, what a brave guy, asking to have his tooth pulled with nothing to kill the pain. So he asked, which tooth is it, deacon? The deacon turned to his wife and said, honey, open your mouth and show him. Dear friends, in Jesus Christ, this second Sunday of Advent, we are invited to something profound, to prepare the way of the Lord in a way that is deeply personal to each one of us. It is not just about preparing for Christmas, the celebration of Jesus' birth, but preparing our hearts to welcome Jesus every single day. Our readings today give us a roadmap for this preparation, a journey of transformation, renewal, and hope. In the prophecy of Baruch, we hear God calling Jerusalem to put off the garment of sorrow and put on the splendor of the glory of God. Imagine that for ourselves. What are the garments of sorrow we carry? Maybe it is the weight of our past mistakes, feelings of guilt, or even the quiet grief of missed opportunities. This Advent, God invites us to let those go, to exchange them for His radiant glory, for the light only Christ can bring into our life. St. Paul, in his letter to the Philippians, speaks directly to us as well. He reminds us of God's faithfulness, the one who began a good work in you will bring to completion. Consider the good work God has already begun in our life. Perhaps it is a healing of relationship, the courage to confront the challenge, or even the small ways we have grown in faith. St. Paul's words reminds us that we are all work in progress, but progress made in the loving hands of God. What areas of our life need that gentle but persistent work of God's grace? And then we hear the voice of John the Baptist ringing through the gospel, prepare the way of the Lord, make his path straight. John's message is a call to action, a personal invitation to repentance and change. But repentance is not just about regret. It is about turning our hearts to God. Think about the mountains of pride in our life, those moments when we hold on our own way instead God's way, or the valleys of doubt and fear that sometimes keep us from trusting fully in God's love. Advent is our chance to level those mountains and fill in those valleys, creating a clear, open path for Christ to enter. So let us bring this closer to our heart. What are the burdens we are carrying today? Is it the pain of unforgiveness towards someone who hurts us? The weight of mistakes we wish we, we could undo? The fear a relationship will never be healed? Whatever it is, lay it down. Place it at the foot of the cross, where Jesus waits to carry it for us. He wants to take our pain and replace it with His peace, a peace that can heal even the deepest wounds. So, this Advent, let us take an honest look at our lives. Let us identify the areas where we need God's grace the most. Maybe it is forgiving someone who has hurt us. Maybe it is setting aside for more time for prayer or reconnecting with our loved ones. Wherever God is calling us to grow, step forward in faith, knowing that He is with us every step of our way.